Hey Libra placements, how are you? Welcome back to the channel. Let's get into your reading. We're going to start off with some messages from your spirit guides. Hey Bambina, Nikki, Janetta, Jill, Daria, Jenny, Brittany. Okay, hey. Christina. All right, messages from spirit for Libra. All right, you got quite a few. You got the Emperor in reverse, SU in reverse, message from air, 4 fire in reverse, and your last card is karma. Okay, so you got somebody that may try to provoke you to do the wrong thing. Somebody that you may look up to or may come across to you and appear to be honorable, but they're everything but. This could be some type of false prophet or false leader, somebody that has way less when they show off to appear to have way more. This could be somebody that shows up and looks like a grown-ass man or a mature-ass man or woman, but they're very childish and irresponsible, and they may be an unhealthy distraction when it comes to you taking care of your business and just overall making good choices for your good well-being. And you got somebody, okay, you also have somebody, if you are looking for a roommate or somebody to like share some type of responsibility with, whoever that you may have in mind. If you have somebody in mind, you may want to do a background check. It may cost a little money to do this, but it'll be worth it because somebody may be appearing to you as if they have their shit together, and you may be already saving money that your ass gonna end up spending if you let this person in your house as a roommate. It may be hard as fuck to get them up out of your house. Make sure you do background checks at this time because somebody could be hiding some type of rap sheet or some type of bad credit history that goes against everything that their image has been showing you. It's a false image, as a matter of fact. Now, although you have some type of karmic reward coming towards you, because God sees everything, these scales of justice hanging off this ankh has eyes on them. So nothing goes unseen from the Most High. But here's the thing, you don't want to get these accolades and come so far only to deal with a person that could risk you losing everything that you just worked so hard to get. So be careful with who you share your rewards and material blessings with, your home with, your heart with, your secrets with. Because you got one person here that may try to manipulate their leadership through false image. Somebody here may try to manipulate you into letting them stay with you when they don't have the job or the income that they have on their application or whatever they're telling you. It's not that. You could risk getting evicted yourself. Be careful biting off more than you can chew, i.e., living beyond your means. If you got a house that's real nice, it looks like your dream house, you can get it off a land contract or something like that, and it's $3,000 to $5,000 a month. And if you pay $2,500, you can save a little. You can, that's still, you have enough wiggle room to save money and still do things for yourself. And you just need somebody with this, that could put in the other $2,500 and help you with the bills. Don't do that because you'll be stuck paying that $5,000 note, that rent, that mortgage, whatever that is. You'll be stuck doing it. So try not to put yourself in that position. Budget your money a little better. There are houses, there are places that are nice that don't cost that much. And it's not that small. It's just, you got to look for them. They're diamonds, they're hidden treasures. When soon as people find out they're available, they snatch them up. But I'm encouraging you, if you resonate with that, to look a little harder before. And then be careful of these janky ass slum landlords too, trying to get you into these contracts when they don't fix shit. It may not even be their shit anyway. And they take the money and then they leave you. And next thing you know, the state, the city is evicting your ass. Be careful. It's some scamming shit going on here. It's some false ideology, some false imaging, some shit. Yeah, some scam, con artist type of shit. And it looks like you guys are stepping into a place in your life where you've overcome so much, or either building yourself up or reestablishing your livelihood, you know, in your finances, and you want to avoid this shit. So you can have somebody trying to change your mind when your mind is made up on something that does not involve them. The message of air is saying, don't let them do that. The message of air is also a card of somebody observing you and you needing to observe some things and do some background checks your damn self before signing your name on something or committing to something. The message from air also talks about you sticking to your original plans, and everything will move smoothly from that point. Not detouring, not editing anything. No, stick to the original plan to ensure that your own ass is covered, and not necessarily focusing on covering nobody else's ass. Not if that wasn't the original plan. Don't let nobody put you in their shit. You don't need to share nobody's burden that don't plan on taking care of their own business. You know what I'm saying? This is not somebody that is trying to make a better situation for themselves. They're not trying to make a better life, or, you know, I just need to stay with somebody for a year or two so I can pay off this $50,000 loan. I need to do this. Even if they do got that type of debt, they don't plan on paying that shit. You gonna be added to the debt, because they're gonna leave owing your ass something. So be careful with this. This can be a Aries, Aquarius, a Leo, or a Libra here. All right. I don't think I'm ready to move on yet, Libra. Let me just see. Why is karma here? I'm just gonna clarify and see all that I can get out of karma. You're being advised to stay the fuck out the way. I might even use that as your title to your reading. Libra space, stay the fuck out the way. Because listen, okay, some of this shit, I'm gonna be real with you, you can bring on yourself. And don't think that I'm attacking you. My Venus is in Libra, okay? Okay. Some of this stuff you have control over. And if you allow this shit to happen, you can't blame nobody but yourself. Listen to this meaning of this card. All right. You got two older people here, an older man and an older woman. Older people represent wisdom. It represents experience. Now, the upright meaning of karma is, if we live our lives according to truth and justice, we will be rewarded with good karma. This is a wise teaching where the time is of the essence. Let us not lose it. Let us not waste our time, basically. Freedom of spirit, reward for good work, legal action, and conflicts are now in your favor. Along the road, we will find the true oasis, regardless of the obstacles or difficulties encountered. Let us do away with them. Let us use the intelligence and free will that our Lord has given us to help our fellow human beings, respecting and loving them above all. You know, be fair, but don't be stupid. Be kind, but don't be dumb. You know what I'm saying? Don't let people take advantage of you. And trust and believe, even when you have helped someone, you know, and they did you dirty, they will, you know, definitely pay for that. But wouldn't you like to avoid that even having to happen in the first place? Would you like to avoid that experience? You know, so now I clarify karma with the 9 of Earth, which is the 9 of Pentacles. All right, this card talks about this woman or man has adopted that position of stability and self-sufficiency because she or he prefers solitude to the incompatibility of those who cannot understand them. For time was running away and it was necessary to provide for the future. You prefer to go away yourself with wisdom upon noticing the danger, but without false pride, cultivates a virgin land with love in order to enjoy its fruits later, deep love for life and all of nature without retaining useless and destructive rancor. This is you saying basically you'll have more. The spirit is saying with this 9 of Earth card that you would have more peace, have more stability, better health, physical, emotional, and mental health. Stand the fuck away from toxic people and the woulda, coulda, shouldas. You need action. You need to see what soil they're planting their seeds in too. You need to look in their hand, look in their bag, and see if it's seeds in the motherfucker anyway. Then, if you can verify it's seeds there, you need to verify if they're planting it in the right soil. And if they're planting it in the right soil, then you need to see if their seeds is getting enough sunlight, enough water. You got to make sure people had a shit all the way together before you stick your neck out for them. And if something is a little risque seeming or a little shady looking, then nope, solitude it is. Solitude it is. Straight like that. This is how serious it is, because what you don't know is, okay, it goes beyond the energy that I recently stated about the scamming, the laziness. Now we got jealousy and greed and danger here. You could be opening yourself up to some fuck shit where you could literally get hurt associating yourself with the wrong motherfuckers and having too much compassion in your heart. If your compassion oversees your common sense, then nah, you got to check yourself, because the 5 of Aries here, that's the 5 of Swords. Somebody that want to win at all costs. But for this particular deck, which is the Tarot of the ARIES, it's a little bit more grimier than win at all costs. That's just a nice way to say somebody will fuck you over. They could fuck you over a little bit, or they could fuck you over a lot of bit, and it can go from one extreme to the next. It just depends. So with the 5 of Air being here, I don't trust it. And I don't like it, because look at what the meaning of the card is. It talks about you are flirting with danger, a brave but unsuitable attitude altogether, since you're not bearing in mind the risk you may be running in ensuring the integrities of others. So let's not only put yourself in as a point of concern. If you stick your neck out for the wrong person, who else does it affect? If you have children, if your mother lives with you, if you have elders that live with you or depend on you, you fucking up not only your life, you risking fucking with other people's life that depend on you. So you got to be real careful. And it says you may be flirting with danger. You brave. You ain't got to be a punk bitch to still be a statistic. You ain't got to be a punk. You could be caught in a situation and, you get the short end of the stick and people remember you as, Libra, got caught up in this, but they wasn't no punk. That shit don't bring you back to life. That shit don't recover what was lost. That shit don't change what happened. So try to be smart. Juvenile even said, I ain't a punk. What do you say? I ain't a hoe, but I ain't dumb and I ain't stupid. I know how to survive in the projects and how to do shit. You better know how to survive and move around. Yeah. Although some of your characteristics may lead you to triumph, do not let the greed of others influence you. To achieve this, listen to this warning. Reject vanity and pride. Pay more attention to your intuition and ask the people around you to help you. Do not boast of your virtues, since danger may be looming. You may be unaware of it, or it may be camouflaged. Period. It's snakes in your grass. Cut that shit low. Or keep them out your business. Keep them out your business. People sure do find the right time to interrupt your life. It's like they could smell stability. Oh yeah, that's a good one right there. They just got back on top. We about to fuck them over right now. Let me put my mask on, bitch. Let me put my mask on. Yeah, it's on. Y'all look good. Okay. Libra. Be straight on some bullshit. Yep. So be careful. Okay, you got to be more careful. Now, let me pull some tea leaf oracle cards for you. And you know what? I just want to make this disclaimer. I love all of my people from Aries to Pisces. I am not biased towards any sign at all. And I'm gonna say something. Sometimes my readings are not always about the good things. I did mention some good things, but sometimes saying the good shit is not really valuable information if ain't nobody telling you how to protect it or who to hide it from. So stop looking at my readings for some of y'all that want me to blow smoke up y'all asses 24/7 as if it's just negative. It's not negative. It's real fucking life. It's real life. What do you think I'm doing this shit for? Why do you think I'm booked for the rest of the year? I just got appointments for January and I feel so bad. I'm gonna try to do their readings early. I feel so bad for that. I don't want them waiting a whole 6 months for no reading. But that's a different story. I mean, people that get me, and people that don't, I'm not gonna say you have a problem, but maybe some of y'all are very unrealistic about shit. And this is not just for Libra, this is for Aries through Pisces and even the cross watchers. Like, don't play me like that. I'm not supposed to tell you everything you want to hear. And then when some fucked up shit happen, they be like, well, where's your reader? The other reader didn't warn me. Bitch, because you wanted to stay in La La Land because you didn't want to hear it. And some of y'all intimidate readers for being real with y'all because y'all don't support them. You know what I'm saying? If they ain't saying something that's great every reading or every 5 minutes, they get the shitty end of the stick. And I'm not making an excuse for fraudulent activity when it comes to these over hyped up readings. But damn, it's like only the strong surviving this shit. And a person gets tired of losing, so they sometimes give in and give the people what they want, knowing good and goddamn well that shit is not gonna resonate. Knowing good and goddamn well that shit is not gonna help them. But if that's what they want to hear and it keeps the monetization up, then fuck it. Like, no, not here. Not here at all. Not here. I'm not gonna tolerate that. I'm not gonna do that. Miss me with that shit. And I don't know, maybe you feel like you are contemplating conforming, with what some delusional motherfucker is going through. That's far from reality. Don't let them do that to you, Libra placements. You stand on truth. You stand on business and you stand on truth. And if they don't understand now, they will in the future, and they'll respect you for it. For real. Fuck that. Work, achievement, and success. This is what you got coming towards you. If you work for it, you can achieve it and be successful. And to be successful, ants are very strong to be so damn little. Ants work in, they work in groups. You got good partnerships coming. Ask people for help. Even if you continue to work solo on a project, you can network with the right people, make the right phone calls, and get the right shit done so everything can stay afloat and be consistent with it. And you will achieve a lot and really succeed and reach high measures. You could be frustrated, feeling like you got a lot to on your shoulders with funnel here, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. So something that you want to be successful at is going to take trial and error for you to make it and make it big. That's just what it is. And then you got pig, beware of greed. When you reach the mountaintop, be careful with your spending, be careful with your image, be careful with how you flaunt your accolades, because you want to be able to sustain them too. Whether you sustain them from budgeting your money, investing in the right things, creating an additional stream of income, or just saving. And you want to make sure that you sustain them by keeping people out your damn business too. Everybody ain't got to know about that house on the hill, what you driving, that you got all of this jewelry. Everybody ain't got to know certain things. Unless you know how to protect yourself. If you roll with an entourage, or you got a good aim, and you protect yourself, and you got something legally on your hip, to protect yourself, then do what you need to do. But you do have great good fortune here with 4-leaf clover. You just want to protect it because you'll regret it with spirit here. Heartache over what you no longer have. Some of y'all could have glowed up on a bitch. You went from ashy to classy, and now people from your past that might have put you down regret doing you like that because they no longer have you. It can go that way too, you know. Then you got November. This could involve a Scorpio or Sagittarius. Some of you guys could have been divorced or married to somebody, and it didn't work out. Your spirit guides want you to know things will not always be this way. Something is changing. A change is coming for the positive. So let's clarify Caterpillar here. You may get tired of the same old rhythm, the same old chicks trying to fuck with you, the same old guys trying to talk that shit to you. You just, a change is coming, honey. You are changing, and your circumstances and your environment is changing. You're attracting different type of people and repelling the wrong type. Things are changing. Just keep moving forward. And the people that shitted on you in the past is gonna regret you because it's gonna be like I almost had Libra, and then they done fucked up. So your growth is essential to healing people that did you wrong, and it's essential to you getting your revenge and your glamour moment, your shine moment. It's essential to that. If you care, I mean, if you do care, ain't nothing wrong with that, you know. Sometimes the best revenge on an ex or anybody is you flexing. And it's not like a fake flex, like you pretending to be happy. You really being happy. You really doing something with your life. That's why this ant card with hard work, achievement, and success and Caterpillar is very important, because the hard work gets you to this positive change. It gets you to this transformation. So don't forget that. And when motherfucker know you doing better than them, they start off being jealous of you. Some of them stay jealous, but they definitely regret losing you, whether they let you know or not. This can involve a Taurus or an Aries with April being here. A timeline of April and November could be significant. Yeah, you about to find out about some hidden secrets, okay? And it may make you sad with Vulture here that somebody is not trustworthy, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. And you have Ring. A marriage will take place either romantic and in business. Now, all of you guys may not be getting married, but it's here twice. You have the actual marriage card, which could involve a romantic partnership, a marriage, or like a business partnership. And you have it with Ring here. A marriage will take place either romantic or business. So this could be either one, but I feel like it's more leaning towards love. You could have had some shitty, narcissistic, type of love partners. And you're stepping into a time where you're attracting better. You're going to find out that somebody that you may be feeling or dealing with is not real. But that's okay. It is what it is. Why is hidden secrets here with Skull? Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. I feel like it's going to be due to jealousy or somebody being a moocher. You can have somebody that likes to benefit from something you do, and they have made, like, they have some type of skill or some type of skill with using other people. You could find out somebody is an opportunist, basically. You could find that out. Or if they're not an opportunist, they're jealous of some type of opportunities opening up for you. Why is Ring here? June, so this could involve a Cancer or a Gemini. And you have Handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. I feel like your angels or the universe is protecting you from somebody that's not good by showing you a lot of red flags, and also guiding you towards somebody new that you don't even know yet, that may start off as them helping you in business or something, and it ends up being like something a little deeper. Even if it doesn't lead to marriage, it's genuine. It's a genuine connection. All right, let's get into the tarot. I gotta wrap this up in 8 minutes. I gotta do something at 7 o'clock. I'm gonna try to reschedule it to 7:30 so I can do Virgo and be done for the day. B, that's it. Thank you, baby, for the super chat. I appreciate you. How you doing? All right, so let's see. Here we go. So we got the back of the Six of Cups. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the back of the Devil, the back of the Three of Swords, and the back of the Hierophant. Some of you guys are a baby in the spiritual realm, but you holding a key. You're holding the key to something that everybody doesn't have access to. So just because you don't have a lot of knowledge at this time, although knowledge is power, your intuition is good, your intentions are good, which is why the universe protects you and puts you in the back of the throne with the keys. So just because you're not exactly where you are, or you're not an expert at something, doesn't mean that you can't be, and doesn't mean that you're unworthy of something great, some type of transformation or some type of opportunity. Some of you guys don't know how powerful and protected you are. Maybe you're just uncovering certain mysteries about yourself, about life, about spirituality, about something that is of interest and important to you. And a heartache situation, a burdensome situation from your past, or just some type of toxicity that you experience is what led you down this path in the first place. A lot of people don't come towards spirituality or come towards tarot until they're in heartache, until they need something, you know. And you could be one of those people, and it looks like your pain is being alchemized into power, and you got to give yourself more credit. Although you are a rookie at something, you have the ability to be an expert. And Spirit doesn't give access to everybody. Spirit doesn't give opportunities to everybody. You have the ability to knock an expert out of their own place and take their place, because your heart is right, your mind is right, your spirit is right, and you have something about you that reeks innovation, that could take something to the next level. It looks like you're going to change, like you're going to be part of some type of new age, or something that's new, that's refreshing, that makes something that was so boring or restricted fun, or people have more interest in it when you do it. You're doing something innovative, and you're being led by the divine to do this, or somebody. Maybe you just doing it on your own. I don't know. Somebody with this Three of Swords, they know they done fucked up. They're blaming themselves for this. There's definitely regret here with the back of the Three of Swords being here. Definitely regret. And some of you guys are going to be able to do something at work, or in regards to a social, like a personal matter, do something that needs to be done, that's justified, while a toxic person back is turned and they're preoccupied doing something else. The back of this Devil talks about you being able to escape, because the devil is too busy being toxic with somebody else. Like some type of spirit, like spirit is giving somebody that don't mean you no good a distraction from you, so you can have time to plan your escape or plan your retaliation or something like that. So a way is being made for you out of a bad circumstance that's been pretty burdensome and hard on you, that you may not have the best memories of, with the back of the Six of Cups being here. And you may not know everything. You don't have to be an expert, but you know enough to get yourself out of this and get a victory. So some of you guys could be overthinking something when it's not that fucking complicated. Do you want to do better? Do you want this to work or not? How bad do you want it? You want it bad? We'll do this and it'll work out for you. And I'm not saying go to jail, protest, or be on some revolution shit. You know what I'm saying? It's all about strategy, sticking to the script, and not letting people play with you, manipulate you, or convince you that you crazy and don't know what you're doing. Now, I'm talking to somebody that's of sound mental health. I'm not saying do no crazy shit, but if it makes sense to you, if you know, you know, basically. If you know, you know. Why is the back of the Hierophant here? The 9 of Cups. You're being led to some type of wish fulfillment. And Spirit wants you to be selfish, wants you overcome whatever this is and break some type of shackles of oppression, or get from up under a controlling person or a controlling, possibly manipulative situation that is starting to like take a toll on you with this 10 of Wands being here. Now, why is the 3 of Swords here? Somebody that you're ignoring is feeling real stupid. They know that they fucked up. They could have ignored you and thought that they were going to get back with you when they got back, whenever they wanted to get back with you. But I don't know, maybe they thought they laid you off only to come back and realize that they were fired and fired them. I don't know. But somebody doesn't like this. Why is the devil here? Can you explain that? This could have something to do with work. You could be exposing some fuckery at work, some type of corruption at work, because somebody got too big for their britches, or they feel like they can just do stuff and get away with it. 3 people could be involved in some type of corruption at work or in a social group. You could find out when about 3, it's 3 people here. One could be younger than you. This could involve an earth sign or a fire sign. Tell me more about this devil. Yeah, earth sign and fire sign. I got the Page of Pentacles here. Be careful who you loan money to right now, because I don't see them paying you back. Okay. Okay. How does the person on Libra's mind feel about them? And I gotta shorten y'all reading of clarity, secrets, compromise, and betrayal. Somebody at some point, the person on your mind didn't want to take accountability for something, and they're still prideful about it. They know that you're right and they were wrong to some degree, but they're still omitting some type of truths, but they know that you deserve better. Some of them feel betrayed by you, but I don't know. This is given toxic. If somebody that feels like you did them dirty, why would they still want to compromise with you and they know the truth? You got clarity, that is understanding. You have betrayal, that is fuckery, that is a backstabbing, that's treacherous. You have compromise. If you know all of this, why would you want to compromise with somebody like this? I don't know. I feel like somebody could say you did them this way, but they're keeping a secret. Whatever was what they may be hiding or not telling everybody what they did, with secret being here. Because how can you be with somebody, how could you say somebody was such a piece of shit and treacherous and then turn around and want to compromise? There's no compromising with somebody that will stab you in the back. So it lets me know that a motherfucker here is playing victim and putting all the burden on you and ain't taking accountability for shit. If you are a cross-watcher and you know that's not the case, then guess what? Spirit ain't talking to you, and neither am I. I love you to pieces, but don't take this so personal. Okay? All right. How does Libra feel about the person on their mind? Well, damn. Okay. Well, it's like you're committed to yourself with promise, action, settling, mirroring, friendship, and change. You are fed up. I don't even get any energy of you even really missing this person. It's giving guys trip, girls trip. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. It's looking like you're trying to like have fun and have a change for the better. Now, you do have your little petty moments with mirroring here. I think you do have petty moments when it comes to this person. You want to get the last laugh. Maybe you throw up in this person's face that you get the last laugh through sub comments or posts or sub tweets and stuff like that. But it seems like you're staying on course. You're taking action. You're making a promise to yourself to not settle. You look like you feel like you settled with this person, which is why you're moving forward. The card that has action on it is somebody in their car moving forward towards the White House, bigger and better things. Okay, so your mind is made up. I don't know. If this is a friend that's on your mind, I feel like you're still being kind of petty towards them with mirroring here, but you still like this friend. They're still kind of fun to hang around. Maybe you miss memories. And if you feel that they've shown you that they've changed, you may give them another shot. But if this is a lover, I don't see that at all. I'm sorry I gotta be so short, but I have to stay on a strict time frame today. Um, what are the signs involved? All right, so we have Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Leo, Gemini, and Capricorn. That's what I have. Let me pull you some angel answers. Put on pull some angel answers. There's gonna be a time a year from now where somebody is going to ask you for forgiveness and try to compromise with you. What should they do when it comes to compromise? Ask for help from others, get more information. Somebody still ain't trustworthy, helpful people. Yeah, be careful. Some of the stuff that I, talked about in your reading may happen a year from now, where somebody may want to try to rekindle a connection with you, whether it's romantic or platonic. But unfortunately, you may want to compromise and hear this person out, but be careful because something is still missing. Like there's still something that this person is not going to be honest with you about, and they still kind of got that same fuck shit energy. I ain't gonna lie. So be careful, okay? Deal with people that ride for you. Helpful people came out twice. Ask for help from others and helpful people. So this lets me know, like, fuck what they say. Their actions is gonna show you how they really feel about you. And I don't see them being so helpful. They might be coming to you for help. This person may very well been in your life portraying that you are going to need them before they need you, but the truth is they going to need you before you need them. So, yeah. You can forgive them if it gives you peace, Yeah, forgive them if it gives you peace. But that don't mean you got to be stupid and let them play with you. Okay, tell them play with that thing in between their legs. Don't play with you. Now give me a kiss. Mwah. I love you. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. I'll talk to you later. Bye, baby. Boo, 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 boo.